What's going on, guys? JSGC here, and we are here for another Manchester City video. Today we're going to be doing the preview of Manchester City's game in the Champions League against Crvena Zvezda of Serbia, better known to English fans anyway as Red Star Belgrade. So before I do crack on with this video, make sure, like always, if you are enjoying the content, please do subscribe to my channel. Also, don't forget social media links. They're in the description if you want to go and check out my Twitter, Instagram and TikTok links. Email also in the description too if you want to hit me up for any sponsorships for any videos or any general business inquiries. Also, don't forget as well to leave a thumbs up. 100 likes is the aim. Also, don't forget as well to let me know your thoughts in the comments below, including your score and team prediction for this game. Now, this preview once more is sponsored and brought to you by BetMate, running a special pot. So UEFA Champions League Tuesday 8 PM special pot made up of Shakhtar Donetsk taking on FC Porto, Paris Saint-Germain taking on Borussia Dortmund, Manchester City taking on Red Star Belgrade, Feyenoord taking on Celtic, Lazio taking on Atletico Madrid and Barcelona taking on Antwerp. It's a £500 pot paying up to the top 25 places, £150 for the winner with a £5 entry fee. It's a free app to download. Links and details there are in the description. It is available to anybody who is 18 or over and available in the UK only. If you use code JSGZ10 on sign up, you will get £10 in free bets and you can join this pot for free. There's lots of other pots available as well, not just this pot. You've got both teams to score, full-time results with lots of big prizes as well. It's a great app to go and check out. I will speak more about my BetMate team later in the video. Finally, do remember, if you're going to gamble, do gamble responsibly, and when the fun stops, stop. So, match information. This match taking place at the Etihad Stadium in the Champions League. It's match day number 1 in the group stage. Manchester City in Group G. Match taking place on Tuesday the 19th of September 2023 with an 8 PM BST kickoff time. The game is live in the UK on TNT Sports. Anybody that is going to the Etihad Stadium for this game, do go and enjoy it. The last few remaining tickets are still available if you are wanting to go. It's our first European game since we beat Inter Milan in Istanbul on June 10th to win the Champions League, and our campaign to try and bid to retain the trophy starts here with this game. Our opponents for today is FK Crvena Zvezda of Serbia, as I said in English, better known as Red Star Belgrade, formed in 1945. Some interesting facts about them: they have one of the most fierce rivalries in Europe with their neighbours in the city, Partizan Belgrade. Crvena Zvezda are known for their atmosphere, pyrotechnics, and also a lot of passion. Their fans are absolutely unreal, so I'm really looking forward. I'm going to the Etihad tomorrow for this game. Really looking forward to seeing their fans and what they can offer, because it's unique. It's something you don't often get to see. City have never faced Crvena Zvezda in a competitive game. We've never faced a Serbian side before, so welcome to the Etihad. I'm looking forward to seeing what is put on to display, and hopefully, fingers crossed, 3 points here for Manchester City. Also, very interesting fact: Crvena Zvezda are one-time European Cup winners in 1991. Some history and European prestige to their team as well. Now, they're led by manager Barak Bakhar. They're currently second in the Serbian league on 15 points from 7 games. They've won 5 out of their 7 games so far this season. They have lost 2, including at the weekend in an away match against Kurariki. I hope I've said their name correctly, their team. Now, in terms of their danger men, I'm not going to lie, I'm not an expert on Red Star Belgrade. I'm not an expert on the Serbian league. I'm not an expert on knowing their dangers and their players. But just having a look around their squad and just looking at some players that are familiar that I can comment on. Left back Rodri, decent player. Dragovic at centre back again, decent player. Krasso is an attacker, scored from the spot in the last game. He came on from the bench, certainly could be starting in this game. Another decent player. Hwang, he's a midfielder from South Korea. Again, pretty decent player. Cherif Ndiaye could be starting up top and leading their line as well. I think their main attacker and their main danger man, if he does end up starting, because he didn't start in their last game, not too sure why, is Aleksandar Katai. Now, he was their top scorer last season out wide, scoring 17 goals in the Serbian league, and was also the top scorer in Serbia as well. From out wide as well, perhaps wing play could just be their danger. That's something City may have to just think twice about when it comes to this game. Now, moving on to Manchester City. City formed in 1894 or 1880 as St. Mark's, then as Manchester City in 1894. As I said, we've never faced a Serbian side before. We've never faced Red Star Belgrade either. The last time that Crvena Zvezda took on an English side was in 2018, and in Serbia they beat Liverpool by 2-0. And I've heard a lot of people when speaking about this game that when it comes to this match at the Etihad, they're expecting it to be a formality. Even their fans are expecting it to be a formality, but it'll be a different story when we go to Serbia. Now, I'm hoping Man City will be in a position where we've already qualified for the last 16 and hopefully in first place as well by the time we do face them in Serbia, because it is our last group game then, that hopefully it'll be, from our point of view, a meaningless game. But they're a dangerous team, and if this was away from home, this would be a very tricky match for Manchester City, and potentially a massive banana skin as well. Now, some interesting facts about Manchester City. We're the current treble winners in England. We're the current Premier League champions. We've won 9 top division titles in England, 7-time FA Cup winners, the most prestigious domestic cup competition in the world. We're the 8-time League Cup champions as well. We're 1-time European Cup winners, 1-time European Super Cup winners, and 1-time Champions League winners as well. We're led by manager Pep Guardiola. In terms of Manchester City so far this season, we've played 5 games in the Premier League. We've picked up 5 wins, 15 points, 100%. Perfect start to the season. City in some good form. We've won the European Super Cup after drawing against Sevilla and winning on penalties as well. We won our last game away from home against West Ham after being behind at half-time and coming back with 3 second-half goals in what was a quality, high-energy game in the Premier League. So I suspect because of that, City may want to rotate maybe 2 or 3 players in this game. In terms of some injury news for Manchester City, Kevin De Bruyne are out injured. John Stones, Jack Grealish expected to be out. Potentially Kovacic out for this game as well. Other than that, I am expecting City to go with a strong team here. So, with that being said, I am going to pop up my team prediction now. I'm going with Ederson to start in goal. I think it'll be a back three from City. Captain Kyle Walker on the right-hand side, Nathan Ake on the left-hand side, and Ruben Dias going through the middle. Josko Gvardiol has played a lot of minutes for Man City so far this season. We need to find a way of getting Ake up with his match sharpness, so I'd be starting Ake and giving a rest for Josko Gvardiol, and then go from there. I'm going with Akanji to sit alongside Rodri in defensive midfield, and I'm giving a first start for Matheus Nunes, City's new signing in the summer from Wolverhampton Wanderers, and I'm going with Julian Alvarez, who Pep Guardiola has described as being undroppable playing in this game as well. I'm going with Foden on the right wing. I'm going with Jeremy Doku after a man of the match performance against West Ham at the weekend. Electrifying winger starting on the left wing for Manchester City, and of course another new signing brought in from Stade Rennais in France in the summer for £55 million. And I'm going with the main man, number 9, Erling Haaland, starting up top. We do have options from the bench: Ortega-Moreno, Scott Carson as goalkeepers. You've got Oscar Bob, Rico Lewis as some young players. Sergio Gomez could get some minutes here, as I've already mentioned, Josko Gvardiol, but missing players like Kalvin Phillips, Bernardo Silva as well. They could be good options here for City from the bench. Now, my score prediction for this game, I'm expecting a formality here. I think Man City will go all guns blazing first half, look to try and get 2 or 3 goals in that first half. If we can be keeping a clean sheet by half time and we're 2 or 3-0 up, I suspect if that is the case, City will start to take their foot off the gas. But as I said, I think it's going to be a formality, so I am going for 5-0 as my score prediction here for Manchester City. There's a massive gulfing difference between Manchester City and Red Star Belgrade. However, not underestimating them. You don't win Serbian top divisions and get through to the Champions League group stage through being a bad team. They're not a bad team. And as I said, if this was away from home and in a hostile environment, it could be very, very tricky. As it is here at the Etihad Stadium, I expect 3 points from Manchester City. Now, in terms of my betting tips, I think Erling Haaland's bagging a hat-trick, so I'm going for him to score 3 or more goals here. I'm going for both Jeremy Doku and Phil Foden to score or assist any time as well. They're my betting tips for this game. Now, moving on to today's video sponsor, BetMate. Remember, running a special Tuesday Champions League 8 PM special pot for you guys to enjoy. You can select 2 players from each team, £150 for the winner. Link is in the description. Remember, use code JSGC10. You'll get £10 in free bets. You can use them free bets to join this pot for free. It is a £5 entry fee for this pot, and it is available to anybody who is 18 or over, and you have to be based in the the UK to be able to download and play this app. I'm going with Marc-Andre ter Stegen as my goalkeeper of Barcelona for this game. My defence is made up of Mats Hummels of Borussia Dortmund and Achraf Hakimi of Paris Saint-Germain. My midfield made up of Rodrigo de Paul of Atletico Madrid and Phil Foden, my vice-captain for Manchester City. And up top, I'm starting captain Erling Haaland. I have to. I've just backed him to score a hat-trick. He's my captain starting on this BetMate pot for me. And I've got Robert Lewandowski as well starting of Barcelona. On the bench, I've got Jan Oblak of Atletico Madrid, Emre Can of Borussia Dortmund, Ivanic of Red Star. I thought I took a Red Star player in there as well, considering City are playing them. And I've gone with Kylian Mbappe of Paris Saint-Germain as well. I will rotate my bet team once the teams have been announced as well. So, yeah, do bear that in mind. Do go and check out BetMate. Links and details, they are in the description. So, I want to thank everybody for watching. Do go and leave your thoughts in the comments below, including your score and team prediction for this game. Also, don't forget as well to leave a thumbs up. 100 likes is the aim. Subscribe if you're new around here. Press that red button, press the bell, and put your push notifications on. Social media links, they're in the description below if you want to go and check out my Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok links. Email also in the description too if you want to hit me up for any sponsorship for any videos or any general business inquiries. And I'll see you guys all again real soon. I will have a match vlog out for you guys to look forward to. More than likely be up Wednesday some point after this game. I'll have my match review up after this match as well for you guys to enjoy. So I will see you then. So I've been JSGC. Thank you everyone for watching. I hope everyone is safe and well. Peace. Ciao for now.